guys, it's Paula back today to do a flip through the Christmas Snowman journals. I made two and they were a ton of fun. I'm going to start with this one, which is the black and the red. I want you to see it's tied with black lace and the off-white sari silk, and that's what we'll close it. And you know, it was because it's an off-white, I'm going to trim that off. I'll trim it off in a minute. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Sari silk has a little mind of its own as far as, you know, it kind of comes apart a little bit sometimes. This book was so much fun. I did the tacking, you know, like my mom used to do. So this book is definitely put together. And the back and the front and the whole cover, it's one signature, but it's a big signature. And it's got, I want to let you see this side here. Here's has a snowman Christmas charm clip on the side that says joy. This is a snowman book, and so it has a snowman collection, but it is Christmas. You know, it would be a great thing for to do document daily. You know, it's got black ribbon and it's got like 6 different fabric tabs like the material. This is the outside. It's trimmed in one thing, and then the inside is black and red. This is not a true red. It's kind of a country red, but it really, really is so super cute. Now, this is it's by Cartabella, and it's called Snow Days. The collection, and both books have the same collection, just different papers out of the collection. Now, I sewed the lace on. I wanted this particular lace, so I zigzagged and did a straight stitch. And then I covered the straight stitch with 2 Christmas washies that I really like. But this is the opening book. It's got such cute images in it. Here is an old Christmas card that has embossing. Is that not the cutest card? Anyway, it's a live shot of a Christmas card. And then I put a fabric ruffle, which I hope you guys can see. You know what? I forgot to turn my big lights on. Hold on a second. That might make a difference. Hopefully it will help anyway. Anyway, so everything you see inside this book will be, there you go. That would help if you could see a little better, huh? There's different books in here, like the Season of Christmas, the Christmas ideas, and different children's pages. Now, this page looks brand new, but it is in an older Season of Christmas. But I tried to find images and vintage books that had snowmen. And here's Snowman tab. And the day we decoupaged, I got off the video and had remembered that I wanted to do some snowman ones. So this is the snowman one that I pieced together. And it has coffee stained paper on the back. And I've put it in a tuck, which has a cute little bow clip. Super cute red little bow clip. And then I just use, like, here's some snowmen here. You'll see them better on the next page. But it's just paper chain snowmen, snowflakes. And here I did one of my paper piecing envelopes. And inside is an index card with fabric on the top. But this has some of the fabric. This is some of the paper. This is the title of this paper, which is Snow Fun. And just, you know, little different little things. And here's some wintertime fun, snow time poetry out of a children's poetry book. And here is your side belly band. And I might have to trim this down just a tiny bit. This card, this sterling card, does have coffee stain paper on the other side. All of a sudden, the lights got really dim. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's happening. That's so strange. All the lights are on. I hope this video straightens up. Might have to start it over. We'll see if it changes. Okay. And then we get here, and it's all the different slope pictures. Joy to the World Christmas music. I love children's Christmas music. And this is like a village shot in the snow, which is really cute. Let me see if I move it over, if it makes a difference. That's so strange. Let's see. I'm going to move this light in a little bit and see if that helps. It's kind of, it looks like it has a little bit of a yellow sheen. I hope that's not what's actually happening. And here's a fold out. It has washi tape on it. Love this Santa cookbook sheet. So adorable. And here's your clip, which I showed you earlier. And now we're going to flip over to the next page. Has a few Christmas recipes, and then your darker paper, snowflakes, coffee stain. This is what we did in the tutorial the other day with the vintage card, and it has a tuck and a pocket, and it was stitched across with snowflakes. This is the back side with a vintage old-made card that was Christmas themed, and then a tag that just slides into that tuck right there. Some more snowman paper crafting. And this is some paper that I made a couple pockets out of the tuck, and just made some cute little tags that have fabric from the cover on it. And then I put fabric right across here, and you can see where I stitched here to make the pockets. Here is a fabric flip. Has the black and red check, and it has the outside trim of the book here. And I zigzagged across here, and this is where you can put some hidden journaling. I love that. Here is the silly snowman who makes me think of a clown. He looks a lot like a clown. He's the clown snowman. Kind of like the one we stamped the other day. And here is a really cool, that came out of the winter, or the Christmas idea book. Super cute. And here's the wishing you the quiet beauty of a peaceful holiday season. I just layered strips of the 3 fabrics underneath. Inked the muslin, inked this ribbon, and this is a snowflake wooden button. Just tied a bow, and you know, we did a video on this. It was not any big deal. It wasn't groundbreaking, but it was just a fun, different addition. And then you flip it over, and we have some more snowman images. Some more scrapbook paper with snow in the black background. Here's the top of a Christmas tree with loaded in snowman. It's a close-up of it there. Red polka dot. And here's the center of our signature. And I did put beads. I try to put beads on everything. So it's an off-white and red kind of teardrop crystal type bead. So there's 2 beads on each string. There's some more of that snowman tree. Oh, there's the bottom. Here's the black and white snow. Some more black lace. Snowman. Here is this is also from the Christmas, Christmas season. Here we have a pocket. I made these pockets, and I'll do a tutorial on these someday. And they're little ice skaters. And I wanted to use this because the paper, you know, shows children ice skating. And I just layered it with different things. Washi, the fabric from the book, ribbon. Then I just made 3 die shapes, journaling cards, which you can journal on the back. And I put ribbon here. And then just some different, I just did different shape tags, basically. That's what it amounts to. And it just gives it a busy little look in the pocket. And here's some more of that snowman. Christmas music, snowflakes down the side of white cardstock. Here I sewed a pocket onto this old vintage paper, which really is in good condition, or I wouldn't have done that. And we've got a snowflake journaling card with tea stain paper and a tag that has been tea stained. Just did washi to ground. No, that's actually cardstock to ground the snowman's body and some of the fabric from the album cover. And I just slid it into the pocket. I used black thread on this one because it is loaded with a lot of black paper. Here is the other side of that page we worked on a couple days ago that had the fabric pocket and the snowflakes that hung over. And this tag here. And You Warm My Heart with a scarf. And the back of it is the bunny slope picture with 3 different type trees, Christmas trees. Or 2 trees and a Tim Holtz card. I'll get that straight here. Okay, coffee stain paper. And on this pocket, it has a journaling card. Here, tea stain paper. And then it has a stuffed, I got a little stuffed snowman. He's really flat, but he has just a tiny bit of stuffing in him with a blanket stitch around here. He's all made out of felt, and I just used a marker for that portion. And he just slid right into this pocket just fine, and I just thought he was so cute. And on we go, side tuck here with some snowman. These beautiful ice skate journaling card, since we have a lot of ice skaters in the journal. I thought that would be great. And I just topped it with some of the black lace. Coffee stained paper with some washi. I love this woodland paper, and it just has like 3 or 4 little red birds, and it just is so cute. It, you know, and then again some washi and the village music sheet, different slope pictures. Here is another side tuck on the left side. Snow day memories. I just topped it with some fabric from the album, some more poetry. It's got this little guy ice skating, which is just perfect for this paper. Just a small journaling card, snowflakes, and a tab. And I love these paper chained snowmen. Here's a side tuck, and I put a Christmas tree clip on it. These clips that I put in this book are way better than any clips I've ever used. It says, "Baby, it's cold outside." Topped it with the black and with a little bit of gold trim on it. Coffee stained paper. Here is a side tuck with a vintage craft page. Here's the back of the Christmas card. And on the back of the card, I took the packaging from the front of the kit. You know how it always shows you all the different pages? And I didn't put it to waste. I glued it here and here around and made a side pocket out of it. And it has a beautiful picture of one of the houses in the snowy village. And I just topped it with that black ribbon with a little gold. And this is the back of your book. I hope you like this book as much as I do. I absolutely love it. And it is so fun. It feels great. And it's going to be hard for me to give it up, quite honestly. I've been hoarding this fabric for years. Fabric's in good condition. It's not rotten or anything. I've had it stored in a good place. But both of these are fabrics that I just never knew what to do with them. And so I said one day it'll come to me, I guess. So I'm going to set that one aside. This one is whoops, have it upside down, is just tied with sari silk. And because the snowmen are kind of a cream color. And the greens ribbons that I had, I'm going to have to replace this sari silk. It looks like it has 2 tones to it. I'll replace it before it goes into Etsy store. Okay, this one is red and traditional Christmas green on the snowman's. I also did the tacking on it as well. And it has the black, kind of a hunter green with black stripes on the inside. It's kind of hard to see because it's so bright, but I think you can see there. So I started this out with a red stripe. I thought that would be perfect because, you know, this book is red and green. I added the same fabric tabs, and also the same little snowman. So cute. And then here we go. This is the same paper kit, just different papers. Here is a Christmas tree with stockings in it of snowmen that were cross-stitched, which I thought was kind of cool. Here's an old Christmas card. I added lace to the bottom. And he's just holding 3 little birdhouses. I just thought it was cute. And here is Jingle Bells music sheet. Looks like that's a reindeer being pulled. I think later we'll see who's pulling it. And here is some more snowflake stitching, coffee stain paper. And here is a pocket I sewed on that has the snowflake card with journaling on paper on the back. And then just this cute little sparkle snowman. I thought he was so cute, and he was the exact colors of the snowman on the outside. I think at Christmas, using Christmas decorations in your books, as long as you have a lot of journaling, it is great. Here's a ruffle on this side, right here, out of the fabric. Here's a snowman, threw in a little Santa there. There's a snowman here. This is the one we made on the video. Has a pocket, and then it has a tuck with a vintage card. It says Burr Frosty. And then up here, oh, that's the back side. We don't want to look there yet. Here we have the vintage Old Maid card with a Christmas tree. Now, over here's a side tuck. And it just says Reflections of Winter. And I stapled a tab on the top of that one. It has journaling paper on the back, the coffee stain paper. Here's who's pulling that crazy looking reindeer on the Jingle Bell song. And here is a fold out with Christmas washi, snowman, vintage sheet. If I can get them apart. This little guy's playing in the snow. This is poetry. It says the snow plow and snow stars. There's several different ones. And here's the children. What is it? Skiing down the mountain. I don't ski, so obviously that didn't come straight to my brain. Here is a belly band that has, I believe comes out of a number multiplication type book. Christmas activity sheet. On this one, I added in a red Christmas card. I doodled around the outside. I loved this snow globe and I wanted to use it. Used white gel pen to make some little snowflakes. I just thought it was really cute. Here's the cross stitch pattern if you want to make you some mittens. Here's a side tuck on the right side. It says Winter Sports, Frosty, Wonderland, Snow Fun, Wintertime, Winter. I love the cold. You can journal on the back. Here's a snowflake page in the crafting book. Here, as we did in the video, it's the same stamp that says wishing you the quiet beauty of a peaceful holiday season. Has the button here. It has just different colors on it compared to the other one. Snowman vintage paper with, this is the paper pieced envelope. Inside has an index card with a tab. I used some of the fabric. I used, you know, here we stamped Merry Christmas. This was packaging from the little snowman that I bought. I had to put together. I had to put them together, but they were already cut out. Here's a lace page, which this is a cream lace. Another vintage sheet. Here's your flip in this book for your personal journaling. Has the black, green with black stripe, and then the other two. And then I put it on a snowflake stitched page. Here's snowflake page. Snow globes. I love them. Aren't they cute? Look at this one. How adorable is he? Here he is again. And here's some little red birds or cardinals. And then, of course, this one has beads as well. It has a green shiny beads and red shiny beads. So cute. And we'll continue on. Stitch snowflakes. This is one of the decoupaged items that I did also, and it's the same snowman paper or napkin as I used on the tag, but I did a card instead. Is he not adorable? They look so cute, and it looks very vintage, which I love. I used silver paper clips on this because I thought it looked better with the whole book. Coffee stain paper. Here's a homemade snowman and a snow globe. Here's that same pouch that I said I'd show you guys how to make at some point. It has skating. It says skate for an ice skater. Let's build a snowman. And then it has some of the winter time, snow days, cold weather, fun. Just some cute little things that came from the kit I just thought had to be incorporated. Just makes it fun. And here's the other side of the snowflake. Here's the side pocket with, I added a snowflake. This is that gold paper. And put coffee stain paper on the back. And slides right down into that side belly band. And flipping over, here's a pattern of a snowman. Children making angels in the snow. Here's the other side of that card and the rest of that cross stitch pattern. This cute little snowman was part of the snow globe set. Did the same thing. I doodled around and did snowflakes. There's a stocking page, but here's some snowmen. Now, here's a flip, not a flip, but a tuck up in the right-hand corner, a flip type tuck. And I clipped it with one of the little trees. And it says, "Baby, it's cold outside." Coffee stain paper. And I like this stripe paper in the background. It just is cool. Here's kids skiing, some more poetry. I just tore the vintage pages out so they won't be perfectly cut. I thought that was a cool look. Look at those snowmen. How cute are they? You can't get any more snowmen than this book. It is just, this is Go Tell It on the Mountain. Some more Christmas craft papers with snowmen. And here's that same pocket. Has the journaling card back here. And then has the little snowman. The little flat snowman, but has a little bit of padding inside. Just a little bit. I didn't put a lot. This is the back side of that page we did in the video. Fabric pocket. Hangover snowflake stitching. And just a couple tags with washi. Just wanted it to be simple but fun. Here's a village with a Christmas tree and some of the fabric from the book. A felt red Christmas tree and a Tim Holtz tree card. Here's some more vintage. There is a snowman on this somewhere, but it didn't show up like it should have. Here's a side tuck. Snow fun day. All day, half a day, and what the date was. And I stitched or stapled some, made it into a ruffle and stapled some fabric. And here's a bow clip. I love this with all the little flag things. It says winter, snowing winter fun or something like that. Coffee stain paper. And here's a small one of those side tucks like I made in the other one. It was double. And it just has a little guy skiing on a tag. And I put fabric right here. Music sheet. And here's the back side of the card. I wanted to cover up the people's names. So I just did a little piece here and I put some sparkly tinsel-like on it. And I just made a couple little oval tags that say Snow Time and Wonderland. And I'm going to shorten those a little bit because I think they need to be a little bit shorter. This is the back of the tag. And here we have a snowman, a snow village, and a Santa. Here's this same picture of the children, and the red bird, and that's the back of the book. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I will try to get these 2 books in my Etsy shop within the next 24 hours. I'll probably do it tonight, but I just don't like people to think it's going to be there as soon as they get off the video, because sometimes it won't be. I try really hard, but it's not always that easy when things come up that interrupt you. Well, I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you give me a thumbs up for today's video. And I'm going to be starting some fall books. And I've got my fabric. I just have to decide what size and exactly which one I'm going to do. So I'll be making 2 fall books, which will incorporate leaves and pumpkins, so it can go from the beginning of fall through Thanksgiving. And you can document that time if you would like. Okay, so if you haven't subscribed, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and you'll subscribe maybe to my channel. We have lots of fun. Thank you guys. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.